Hello again, and welcome to our humble blog. I want to start off by apologizing for missing last week's posting, but I had some personal issues that I had to attend to, and I had to shave some time somewhere, and unfortunately it was the blog that got shaved. I will do my best for that not to happen again, but I can't make any promises. Life happens. Secondly, I'd like to apologize for my appearance. I just got back from a sweat lodge and I'm looking a little disheveled. But anyway, what we're trying to do here is to create a safe space where addicts and alcoholics in recovery can reach out to each other and make connection. We also would like to provide information for those that are maybe stuck in a remote area that don't get to go to a meeting. You know, we take meetings for granted. There are some out there that would sorely love to be able to go to a meeting on a regular basis. And if we can provide help for them, that's what we're attempting to do. We encourage you to reach out and offer and make connections. You know, this is your space. You need to decide what you're going to do with it. And what we're going to examine this week is the concept of progress, not perfection. I don't know about you guys, but I came into this program an egomaniac with an inferiority complex. I was a total perfectionist to cover up how I truly felt about myself. A worthless waste of air. I had the bar set so high for myself and others, nobody could reach the goals that I'd placed. I mean, those that worked with me, they had a hell of a time. Because nobody could ever do it good enough. So I would get in and push them aside, and that would cause resentments for them and for me. Them because I was being a total asshole, and me because I had the opinion that nobody could ever do it good enough. And then I'd go and drink and bemoan the fact that the people that worked for me were idiots and couldn't do anything right, and I had to do all the work. Well, that was my choosing. You know, there is no such thing as perfection. It's an illusion. There is nothing on this planet that is perfect. Everything has somewhere a small flaw that makes it unique. I know we all do. I still have flaws. And then I came across my sponsor, Doug. And he helped me out a whole lot with this progress rather than perfection. I used to rush at things because impatience is also another one of the things that makes it very hard to practice progress rather than perfection. It's my Freddie Mercury syndrome. I want it all and I want it now. You know, and that's what made it so hard for me. And Doug sat me down one day and said, "Bill, you idiot! You can't have 5 years sobriety till you've been sober 5 years." You see, I was trying all kinds of shortcuts and manipulations and, you know, things to maybe, you know, get it now, and it never worked. I just ended up frustrated. Dougie helped me understand that it's a one-day thing. You know, one day. That's all we have. And what we do in that day, that's all that's important. If you can start your day with a clean slate, and when you do a step 10 at night, end it with a clean slate, you're making progress. And that's all we're asked to do. We're asked to make progress by using the principles that are outlined in the 12 steps of recovery. Dougie also made it really clear that you're either moving forward into happy recovery or you're moving backward into relapse. There's no such thing as standing still. He used to love saying, you can't stay sober on yesterday's sobriety. You got to be doing it today. And who's to say we're not living the same day over and over and over again, just doing different things in it. But if you break it down into one day, it's manageable. Anything is manageable. And you can make progress on a daily basis. I'm not saying that there might not be days when you'll take a couple of steps back, but you can always make that up. I'm human. I still lose my temper at times. I still say inappropriate things at times. That's not progress. The progress is me admitting my wrong and making amends for it. That's my progress. See, because before I wouldn't. I would justify why I had the reasons to say what I said or do what I did. Everything was always somebody else's fault. So my progress is examining myself and being honest when I mess up and taking ownership for it. If we continue to progress on a daily basis, we will continue to move forward. And what we truly need to understand is this is about the journey. It is not about the destination. So I hope you all have a very good journey. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Do the next right thing, and all will be well. I hope that until we meet again, you all stay safe, pray hard, and reach out to others to help them in their journey. The opposite of addiction is not sobriety. The opposite of addiction is community. And that's what I hope we have here. If we can reach one person and make their life better, give them some idea that might help them change what they're doing and improve their progress, it's been all worth it. So until we meet again, it is my deep wish that we walk hand in hand with each other and with our higher power. Bless you all, and shalom.